Red starved. By God, there's so many things we can say about this episode. I mean, just tons. It goes in so many different directions and so many twists and turns. And yeah, this is probably like one of the most laid-back episodes I've seen. Actually, I think they've done. It seemed very.
Just wait.
It's just, oh, there's even more. Okay. Well, which is weird because if you like, the setup is. It seems like a lot would happen with it. They go to this sand city filled with sand people, but they're literally just sand. They don't move or anything. And Jake accidentally ate all the snacks, and they're with Marceline. He also ate Marceline's red erasers, so she needs red or else she's gonna go, ballistic and turn into a monster and stuff. So Finn tries to go look for red, and she keeps talking about how she's gonna eat Jake. So eventually Finn finds this, what he thinks is a ruby, but he's very uniquely colorblind. and this thing that there's like a couple things. It was almost like, I don't know, it's almost like Tomb Raider and Indiana Jones or something. You have to solve this mystery through like this archaeology or whatever. Where if you hear lightning, by the way, it's storming. I'm sure you put that together, but there's this guy that turned all these people to sand, but he's like dead. He's a skeleton. And this other guy was sending this beam of light to him to turn everybody into sand, and he's been doing it for something like 500 years, something really, really long, because he's spaced out. And he's like, oh man, well, don't need this emerald anymore. Finn keeps saying it's a ruby, so whatever. He takes it, they say goodbye, goes back up. Turns out it is an emerald, because Finn can only see red and gray. No, he can't. How does that colorblind work again? He sees greens as reds or grays?
Yeah, that's what it seems like, yeah.
Okay, so
his backpack must be red to him.
So, which is kind of confusing, because then when you go to the episode where Marceline eats all the red, wouldn't he be like, well, no, you're eating green. Clearly you're eating green or whatever, but I don't know. That maybe a nitpick, I don't know. But then it's okay because Peebles comes in this giant sandworm, and Marceline kind of eats Peebles a little bit, or at least sucks out a little bit of her red. But thankfully they got the spoon of, was it
Prosperity?
The spoon of prosperity, which she puts on her nose, and that fully brings her back to normal, and then they leave. I'm trying to think what even to say about it, because it's like, on the one hand, it's like, it's hard to say, oh, that was a total waste, or that was pointless or something, because it's like, I still like hanging with these people. It's like, even when they're, like when Finn's just talking to that three-eyed thing, I mean, there's just finding out, and what happened? Oh, that kind of sucked. It's like, well, I really want that ruby, man. There's still such a likable attitude to them that even when they're not doing much, I still like just hanging with them. I sort of liked when Marceline was transforming and getting more creepy looking, so I thought that was fun. I love that worm thing that comes in that Peebles is riding.
Sandworm.
Yeah, the sandworm. And I love how all the stuff is connected to her head, too. I just always love, you're always like, how does this work? How does her inventions work and stuff? I just love that. I
don't think that's an invention.
Was it an actual, yeah, I guess it did sort of have, a tongue and everything, didn't it?
I think it's an actual creature that she just conquered.
Or did she create it? Because they were all connected to her brain, yeah, so that would kind of make sense.
Completely possible.
But, yeah, so, I don't know, I'm mostly watching it okay, when is something gonna happen? When are we gonna get to something really fun? Because I didn't laugh too hard during this episode either, but I don't know. For some reason, I didn't mind it, because it just sort of seemed like a very laid-back, whatever kind of episode. And those once in a while are okay. So it's sort of depending on how they're spaced out. And here I was sort of yeah, okay, I'll take it. What were your thoughts?
I liked when Jake, kind of turned the, page and was like, oh, I'm going to cook you instead. Mm-hmm. That I found funny.
I like his reasoning, too. You're going to eat me? Well, you're going to eat me!
Yeah.
Survival of the fittest, I guess.
I liked that. I actually was more interested in what Finn was doing than this whole Jake and Marcy thing. Like, it was interesting and all that, but I was like, watching Finn just going through it, I was like, oh, it's kind of neat. What's that over there? Okay,
Yeah.
stay out of the red, okay. Oh, what's that? You know, I was way more interested in that, but...
Yeah, and again, I think part of that is, too, because it was just so laid back. Even talking to these clearly dead, or maybe not dead, where, you know, he had to ask if they're dead, which is now a very valid question in this world.
Yeah.
I mean, because there's so many times where it's like, yeah, it's probably a good thing to ask, honestly, because you never know. And again, knowing this world, they would probably answer honestly.
Yeah.
So... yeah, I think I did enjoy that more. Yeah, the Marceline and Jake stuff, like, it was cute, but yeah, it dragged on a bit, you know, and like I said, this episode didn't have too many funny things in it, but like I said, I felt it was okay as long as, like, the episode before and the episode after aren't the same thing, you know, it's like,
Well,
so like,
this
next
was-
episode I like to see something happen.
Well, episode before this was Box Prints.
Yeah, I
Which
guess
is
it's
kind
kind
of-
yeah, but I
yeah.
guess we had a week to kind of
Yeah.
let that settle too. So maybe you're right. Maybe this was a bad episode because it came after Box.
I'm not
Prints,
saying it
which
was a bad episode.
no, but you know what I
was
mean,
just
like, you know,
eh.
laid back, whatever. Yeah. So I think a lot of it, if they didn't have, that whole civilization of sand people and the setup and the guy down there that he comes across, I think you're right. I think it would have just been like, well, that was pointless or whatever. But that was just intriguing enough, and that was just interesting enough and creative enough. I'm like, okay, yeah, I want to know what's going on here, and I'm strangely enough kind of glad I don't know either. It's sort of like either left to your imagination or they're going to continue it later or whatever. So, yeah, just a very
I just like when Finn got the spoon from Marcy, though. It was like, yay!
So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, and this is, I guess in a strange way, an episode like this really is a testament to good characters, because I can watch them almost pretty much do nothing and still kind of be okay, you know, because I just like watching them that much, you know.
You bring up a very good point with that, and you know, yeah, you're right. I was okay watching it. I wasn't like, God, I can't stand this. But no, I think you're right. Really good writing or really good characters, you can actually watch them fix a truck.
Or, yeah, just do. I saw what you did there.
Yeah,
Very nice.
yeah. I got nothing.
Neither do I.
Oh! Check out my
Oh,
Father's
yes,
Day.
you do have something.
I got a Father's Day gift from the best daughter ever! Oh!
It's Gunter!
Yes, and it's an official one, actually, see? I think it's an official.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yes, this is my daughter's Father's Day gift to me. It's a protector for my phone, which, if you look at my phone, it is completely destroyed on, like, so many levels, it's not even funny. But yes, best daughter ever.
But now Gunter will protect it.
Yes. That's it, I'm done.
My Ice King goes into the Mad Hatter for some reason. We're gonna have a very merry birthday party! Oh my goodness!
You made her laugh.
I guess.
apparently.
I'm good at making kids that buy Gunter protectors laugh.
Gunter protector, is that like a condom for a Gunter? Like you just go up to him and it's just the whole thing that covers him. Walks around, you know?
Let's just give up on them and make Bree laugh.
That works.
Come on.
She's about to crap herself over there.
Come on, let's go. We'll put a whole routine together.
Do I have to?
Did you hear the one about how the Ice King did the Mad Hatter? Oh!